welcome to Friends on Friday. It's so good to see you all again. I was thinking this week about how Jesus changes people's lives, because we had some people at church on Sunday telling us their story about how Jesus had transformed them. And one of them spoke about how he felt like a little caterpillar before, and afterwards, when he met Jesus, he felt as if he would become a beautiful butterfly. And it made me think of one of our friends from Portsmouth called Amelia, who had had some caterpillars recently. So I thought we'd let her tell us all about it.
Hi everybody, today we are talking about my butterflies. So this summer I got this little cup full of little eggs or caterpillars, and there was little eggs and they formed into caterpillars, and once they was caterpillars, we put them in this, and they grew bigger and bigger and watched them eat, and then they formed into this thing called a chrysalis, and we moved them into this, and one morning I woke up and I had 5 butterflies. Thank you for watching. Bye!
Thanks, Amelia. It was really interesting to hear about how those eggs turned into caterpillars and caterpillars into chrysalis and chrysalis into a butterfly, and then you let your beautiful 5 butterflies go. You sent me some pictures too so that I could show everyone. This is the picture of the cup that the eggs came in, and this is all the food that they could eat at the bottom, I think, although Amelia's the expert, not me. These are the chrysalis that the caterpillars made on the lid of that cup. And this photo is a photo of one of the butterflies. And here's Amelia with one of the butterflies sitting on a flower on her hand just before she released it to be free. Thanks, Amelia. It made me think of a story of somebody in the Bible. I'm going to tell you the story. This little guy here is called Zacchaeus, and Zacchaeus was a tax collector. But he wasn't just an honest tax collector, he also took more money from people, so he became very, very rich. And do you know what? That did not make him a really happy man. He knew that there was something the matter with his life. And one day he heard that Jesus was coming to his town, and he really wanted to see him and hear what he had to say and see all the amazing things that he was doing that he'd heard about. So he went into the town. When he got there, he found himself amongst a crowd of tall people. I know how that feels. I'm quite small. Quite often I can't see past people. So Zacchaeus was very frustrated. He didn't know what he was going to do so that he could see. But he saw nearby a tree. So Zacchaeus climbed up and sat in the tree so that he could see when Jesus came by. And not that much later, Jesus came along through the crowds, everybody cheering and shouting, and he walked right under the tree where Zacchaeus was sitting. And when he got under the tree, he looked up and saw Zacchaeus. And he asked him to come down. And he said, if you come down, then I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to eat with you tonight. So Zacchaeus, when he met Jesus, something amazing happened to him. He was transformed, just like the caterpillar was transformed into a butterfly. He realised that the way he was living wasn't making him happy, and it wasn't the right way to live, and it certainly wasn't what Jesus wanted. So he told Jesus that he was going to go and give all the money back that he had stolen. Not just the money he'd stolen, but even more. His life was transformed by meeting Jesus. And that is something that is still happening today. People's lives can still be transformed by meeting Jesus. Your life can be transformed by meeting Jesus. My life, hopefully, is being transformed because I met Jesus. So that's a good reason to tell our friends all about Jesus and how he changes lives. So good to see you. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Bye.